I made this video today about motivation for runners. Today I ran a 9-kilometer time trial in race simulation for my race coming up this weekend. And it gave me a lot of motivation, and the reason it gave me a lot of motivation is what happened during that run. So 72 days ago I wasn't even running. I was limping around with a sore knee, and I took up this challenge to run 365 days in a row. When I first started running again, I ran around about 9 kilometers, and it took me about an hour, 60 minutes to run 9 kilometers. So I was very, very slow. This morning I ran 9 kilometers in 45 minutes, 59 seconds. So that's a whopping 14 minutes faster in just 72 days of training. Now, if I can do that as a 57-year-old man, there's no excuses for what anybody else can do. So what keeps me motivated to get up at 6 o'clock every morning for the last 72 days to go running? Well, watch this video and I'll tell you. So what keeps you motivated as a runner? Well, lots of things. I'm going to start off with a list. The first one is good health. And getting up every day for me and going for a run is like putting another coin in my savings account for good health and better health. Because literally every day I feel better and better. The more fitter I get, the stronger I get. I'll give you an example. Yesterday I was checking my resting heart rate and it's 39 beats a minute. So I'm getting incredibly fit for my age, and I'm getting incredibly fit generally. So that's a real motivation for me to keep running and to run every day. Also, under the good health comes mental health, and I know when I run I feel more balanced in life in general. I feel more creative, I feel more energy, I feel more positive about life, I feel more connected. There are so many benefits of running every day that help to motivate you in life, and I just want to, it's like a drug, right? So when you have that experience and you're achieving all those positive results, then you just want more and more of it, and that's exactly what I do with my running. So yeah, a lot of general health benefits. Losing weight's another one. So I'm down to 88.9 kilograms now. I started off this journey at 101, so I've lost a lot of weight. I've still got quite a bit to go, but every day I'm feeling better and better. And when you get on those scales and you see that it's working, and it's not just the running, it's the healthy eating, because it's like a two-edged sword. When you go running a lot, your body only wants good fuel. It doesn't want rubbish anymore. So it's harder to eat the rubbish. It's more disconnecting to the psychology when you're going to put something bad in your mouth. So your body's screaming out for good stuff. So there's another benefit, is losing weight. Sleeping better. When you're generally more tired, you're going to sleep better, and you have more deep sleep. So if you've got one of these devices that measures your sleep capacity, having REM sleep, the deep sleep, is really, really good. And the more of that you have every night, the fresher you're going to feel when you get up in the morning. And let's face it, insomnia is a huge problem in the world. A lot of people cannot get a good night's sleep. So for everybody out there that doesn't get a good night's sleep, try running. Give it a go. See if it works for you. So a lot of health benefits from running, and that motivates me a lot. The next part of running that motivates me is my ability to become better in terms of times and distance and all those things. So every run is not a time trial. Every run is another session towards getting stronger and faster. So if you can departmentalize your running career or running journey or running experience like that, then you'll be better off, because you will not go out and run the fastest time for a 5k every single run. You won't even do that for 1 kilometer. So the point is understanding what your capabilities are given the amount of training that you've done, and that can motivate you a lot. So if you think about, okay, in a month's time I want to be able to run a 5k under 30 minutes, and you set that as a goal, and that motivates you by having a goal, and that goal is a time, so it's easy to measure, it's easy to feel connected to, because when you're running you know whether you're going to run under 30 minutes or not. You just become in tune with your body. So that's another thing that motivates me about running, is that I get in tune with my body and I feel the experience almost every day. I could almost tell today when I did my 9-kilometer run within 10 seconds of what my time was going to be, because I could just feel my body, and that was a great experience. So chasing times, chasing distances is a great way to be motivated in running, but be careful that you don't overemphasize all of that. Another thing that can motivate you, and it's a competitive thing, it's comparing yourself to other people your own age. So I'm 57 years old, I'm about to do my first race as a professional athlete this coming weekend, and I'm super excited to see where I am in that scale of people around my own age. Even though I'm going to be competing against people that are 7 or 8 years younger than me, that doesn't matter, but I'm really interested to see where I am in the pecking order of age. And that motivates me, because I want to become better and better. Do I want to be the best? Yeah, sure I do, but is that realistic? Probably not. But it's a goal, and it's something that motivates me. So this weekend I'm going to test myself for the first time in race conditions since I've been training and running again, and I'm really excited about that. I'm motivated by it, and that gives me motivation to put in the training to get to this race condition that I'm going to get to on Sunday. So that's another thing that motivates me. Another thing that motivates me about running is the ability to be able to do it anywhere. I've never been a gym guy. I don't go to gyms. I don't like gyms, and I always prefer to be outside in nature in some capacity. So whether it's be riding a bike, swimming in the ocean or a pool, or running somewhere, and the versatility of running is amazing. So when I used to be in the corporate world, I used to take my running shoes with me, and if I was traveling, which I did quite a lot, I would put on my running shoes, leave the hotel, and just go and explore the city where I was staying for a few days. So it's a great way to motivate you when you're traveling. It's a great way to motivate you to explore a new place, and when you come back and you feel you've had that run, it just makes everything feel better. It makes you actually feel more connected to the place that you're in. It also helps with jet lag. So if you're someone that suffers a lot from jet lag, go for a run, just a small jog when you get to your destination. Don't go for too long, just go for like 20 minutes maximum, and it'll really help you with your jet lag. So exploring places by running, by foot, and it doesn't have to be a city. It can be a mountain, a park, a national park, a state forest. It can be somewhere off the beaten track, and running will take you there, and running will give you an experience where you're connected to the earth, you're connected to the environment, and it'll make that experience much more motivating and inspiring. And that's what another thing I find really motivating about running. So yeah, a lot of motivating factors for me in the world of running. That's why I love doing it every day. That's what gets me up at 6 o'clock in the morning. That's what makes me feel alive and makes me feel good about everything in my life right now. It's the ability to go for a run. So why don't you try it? Put on a pair of running shoes, get out there, and it doesn't matter what distance you do, you can enjoy a beautiful run, and I'm sure it'll motivate you to do it again at some stage. Okay, well that's day 72 of my 365-day running challenge completed. Time to go inside and make some videos about sports, and I'll see you all again tomorrow for day 73. Don't forget, hit the little subscribe button, give us a thumbs up, and stay fit, stay healthy, and go for a run. See you tomorrow, everyone.